Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and it's time for part 2 of the Monday Q&As, so let's get to it. How do you know when you actually hit a plateau in fat loss? Sometimes my weight will be going down and then stay the same for up to 4 days and then drop 2 pounds. What indicates a true plateau? Yeah, you're going to see that a lot, and sometimes even when you're in the middle of cutting, you'll be a week in and you will sometimes go up half a pound or a pound over where you were at. And you'll stay that way for several days and then you'll drop down and swoosh and drop 2 pounds down. And this is because there's a lot of fluid storage going on. Your body is mostly water. The amount of water in your body actually outweighs the amount of dry fat and dry muscle and dry bone and everything else in your body for the most part. So that being said, your body will try to maintain homeostasis, and it's going to hold on to extra water sometimes when you've lost tissue weight until it finally accepts the change in body weight, and then it will drop some of the water off. And so you're going to see swooshes like that in your body weight when you're on a cut. And what I would say is that about the 3-week mark, if you go 3 weeks and you're 100% certain you followed your diet perfectly, you've been in your deficit, and you've gone 3 weeks with no change in body weight, you have probably stalled, which means you either need to cut calories further or you need to increase activity because you have stalled. But it's usually about 3 weeks. 1 week is not even remotely good because you can sometimes go up a pound in water weight in a single week when you've actually lost body fat. And even 2 weeks can be tricky, but even 2 weeks is too close. So right around 3 weeks, a 3-week mark is definitely a good indication of a plateau. All right, next question. Hey Jason, my lower back has been killing me for a few weeks now. I talked to a physical therapist and he said it might be tight hamstrings and glutes. It prevents me from doing back squats and deadlifts, but for some reason I can still do cleans, front squats, and snatches. Any idea what's going on? Yeah, that's actually really common, particularly with squatting. If you're getting lower back pain when you're squatting, oftentimes that is a sign of tight hamstrings. You need to do more hamstring work to stretch them out, more hip mobility work, and very probably do some quad stretching also, because on occasion tight quads can contribute to this as well, but it's more likely to be hamstrings. And I would also recommend doing a lot of foam rolling for your lower back in the meantime while this is going on. But your physical therapist is possibly right, and I personally went through this when I first started training again. My hamstrings were really tight and I had to do a lot of hamstring stretching to be able to squat pain-free again. It took me about a month. All right, last question in part 2. Milf or teen? All right, for you younger single guys, and this doesn't include me because I'm married and therefore I'm kind of out of the loop on this question, but Milf versus teen, that really is kind of like asking squat versus deadlift. They both have their benefits. There are advantages to both here. So why choose? Just like you can squat and you can deadlift in the same routine, you don't have to pick between Milf or teen. All right, guys, so that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.